At 5, new details into what investigators are calling the largest case of Medicaid fraud in Georgia history. It's an exclusive story we first told you about last week. 4 people were arrested, and investigators allege the woman who runs the Wishes for Me Foundation was stealing money from 23 of her disabled clients. CBS 46's Trayson Bragg is investigating, joining us live in studio with more details. Trayson.
These are the 4 women who were all arrested last week following this investigation. One of the women, Tanya Ward, reached out to CBS 46 News before any arrests were made. In June of 2018, Ward, an employee of Wishes for Me Foundation, sent us an email alleging illegal acts by the foundation's owner, Jennifer Lynn Robinetti. Again, CBS 46 received this information from Ward before any charges were ever filed. In the email, Ward alleges she witnessed a series of abuses during her time at Wishes for Me. She said, quote, the caregivers get paid by charging residents hours for doing her yard work, and that Robinetti would help mentally challenged residents set up bank accounts before adding herself to the accounts. As we've seen, investigators later charged Robinetti with crimes like the ones Ward described to us. As for that email, we contacted police, and shortly afterwards, they began their own investigation. Coming up at 6, we'll tell you about what's happening with the victims. In the studio, Trayson Bragg, CBS 46 News.
Trayson, thanks. If you have something you want us to investigate, please call the number on your screen, 404-327-3131. Again, 404-327-3131. Or you can email us at theinvestigators@cbs46.com.
CBS 46 is working to get results tonight for some outraged parents. They say a Metro Atlanta school lost their 5-year-old child at the end of the school day during dismissal. The incident happening in Gwinnett County at Norton Elementary School in Snellville. Those parents, they want answers. And CBS 46's Adam Murphy is live outside the school on Xavier Ray Court with a one-on-one interview with those parents. Adam.
Good evening, Thomas. As you might imagine, those parents were absolutely furious about this incident that happened at the school here a couple of weeks ago. They said they have not met with officials since that day, and they're also telling me they're still waiting on a public apology.
You have seen the video. It has gone viral, well over 2 million views.
On 1380 WAOK radio, Nina Young and Tristan Dijon went public about a terrifying incident involving their 5-year-old daughter at Norton Elementary School in Snellville.
It is a video of parents going to a school and claiming this school lost their child 3 times.
They broke their silence on Real Talk with Dr. Rashad Ritchie Monday.
This is the 3rd time y'all lost her. My son called me from the bus crying, wondering where his damn sister is.
After this video of them confronting school officials last month went viral.
They're looking at it as an issue of she just missed the bus. And we were trying to get them to understand, if you have to go find a child, she was lost. If you did not account for that child, she was lost.
Dijon said the school lost track of his daughter and failed to place her on the school bus at the end of the day.
Until my child makes it home through my door, you're responsible for my child.
The principal later sent out a notice to parents stating that they made a mistake and they have reviewed their dismissal procedures so it never happens again.
If you have adults throughout the entire school, as they say, then where were they? And how was a 5-year-old little girl whose first year in school unaccounted for?
But Dijon isn't convinced the problem has been solved. He said the school has lost his child not once, but 3 times. And other parents have informed him the same thing happened to them.
My daughter wasn't the first, but she can be the last. All we need them to do is just come together and let's put a plan in place. Something in place to keep these kids safe so parents don't have to worry.
Now, the parents said a school resource officer told them they would no longer be allowed here on the campus after that recorded outburst that included some foul language as well. But when I reached out to school officials, they said that's just not the case. The family is allowed here on the property. Now, Tristan and Nina will hash this out at the school board meeting this Thursday night at 7 o'clock. We're live in Gwinnett County. Adam Murphy, CBS 46 News.
That will be immediate.